courtroom of Judge Judy Swindler. The cases are fake. The verdicts are made up. Shh, be quiet. Judge Judy's coming in.
Thank you, Judge. This is case 5150 on the docket. Page Lisa versus Stroke Peter. Both parties have been sworn.
Sounds like she's suing an activity, not a person. Miss Page, you're suing the defendant, Mr. Stroke. It is your claim that while you and the defendant were having an affair, that you spoke to Mr. Stroke about some concerns you were having about the 2016 presidential election, and that you did not want Mr. Donald Trump to win the election. But had he won the election, you had some insurance policy that you want to now put a claim in on. Would that be a fair statement, madam? Good.
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr. Stroke, you are countersuing your claim that Miss Page seduced you and then brainwashed you into going along with her, and you want damages for pain, suffering, character assassination, and a 65-foot flat-screen television set that you say was paid for on your credit card, and you'd like Miss Page to pay for half of that. Would that be fair to say?
Judge, but the part about the television should have been redacted.
I read your answer, sir, and it said Miss Page owes for half of the television set. Why do you want to have that redacted now? Must be some television set, Mr. Stroke.
It is, Judge.
Okay, Miss Page, you were working as counsel for Mr. Stroke's boss at the FBI, and somehow you were attracted to this prize over here, which, by the way, Miss Page, there is no accounting for taste. Do you understand me?
Yes, Your Honor. Well, Your Honor, after I met the defendant, Peter Stroke, I communicated to him that I did not like Mr. Trump and how upset I would be if he was ever to be the president. And so Mr. Stroke assured me that he would make sure that Donald Trump would never be the president of the United States.
And you believed him, Miss Page?
Oh yes, Your Honor, because I believed him because he was one of the top guys at the FBI. He could have just about stopped anybody. All he has to do is railroad them, and besides, he said he had insurance.
What kind of insurance was this, Miss Page? Was it accident forgiveness?
Insurance.
What kind of insurance policy are we talking about here, Mr. Stroke? Don't look at her. Don't look over there. Don't look at your feet. Look here.
I've been advised by counsel not to answer the question, Your Honor.
Fine, don't answer, Mr. Stroke. I don't care. I'll just rule in favor of the plaintiff, and we'll go to lunch because I'm hungry. Okay? This is some boyfriend you picked, Miss Page. What were you thinking? I assume that you were into the power Mr. Stroke Peter over here had with his high position at the FBI. You got a rush from it, didn't you, Miss Page? And was he a good lover, Miss Page?
Terrible, Your Honor. Just terrible.
So then to impress you, he had to abuse his authority at the FBI and guarantee you that he would stop Mr. Trump by any means, including some insurance policy that he claimed to have. Is that correct? Mm-hmm. Mr. Stroke, put your cell phone down before I have Boyd take it from you.
Yes.
Got it? Hey! Do you know anything about this, Miss Page? Wait.
Not much, Judge.
Well, why don't you tell me what you do know, Miss Page?
Your Honor, he said that he was going to launch an investigation into Mr. Trump and have his presidency annulled because of Russian collusion. And that then he would put Hillary Clinton in her proper place as the first female president of the United States.
I'm glad you were able to recall all those little bits and pieces, Miss Page. Mr. Stroke, the plaintiff claims that you were terrible in bed. Is that true, sir?
No, Your Honor, that's a lie.
Speak up! Mr. Stroke, stop looking over your nose at me, sir. It's very annoying. You look like that character in Hannibal Lecter, but Silence of the Lambs. So you say she's lying.
I can't do
Okay,
that, Your Honor.
watch this. Miss Page, are you lying about Mr. Peter Stroke being bad in bed?
No.
Mr. Stroke, put your phone down. Don't play games with me, Stroke. You may be a big shot at the FBI, but in here you're just annoying. Got it? Listen to me. You think you're cute? You might think you're cute. She might think you're cute. Your mother might think you're cute. But I don't think you're cute. Now, let me have your phone or I'll wipe the floor with you. Got it?
I can't do that, Your Honor, due to the sensitive nature of its contents.
Listen to me, Peter. Don't tell me about sensitive natures. I have 2 grandchildren and a Cocker Spaniel who are oversensitive. You think your stupid smartphone is smarter than me? I'll have you removed from the courtroom. Or get his phone.
But, Your Honor, you can't do that without a warrant.
Be quiet, Miss Page. Don't try giving me any advice, madam, or should I say, counselor. Mr. Stroke, all of these text messages are coming from the plaintiff. It says over and over, do not answer her or else. You mean you 2 geniuses have been texting each other while you're in here testifying? Are you out of your minds?
But, Your Honor, I'm his lover. I mean,
Just a second.
I'm his lawyer.
Hold on, just a minute. Miss Page, you 2 are still seeing each other? Miss Page, are you his lover or his lawyer? And be very careful how you answer that, madam.
I am his lawyer and his lover. So,
You're an idiot, madam. Don't speak. You can't sue him and be his attorney at the same time. Do you understand me? I'm speaking. Put your hand down, Mr. Stroke, before I have Boyd unscrew your wrist. I could sentence you both to stupid. I would throw the book at you, but for now all I can do is throw you out of my courtroom. Your case is dismissed, Miss Page. Step out.
what about my countersuit, Your Honor?
Your countersuit's also dismissed. Without prejudice, so you morons can go afflict the Ninth Circuit with your nonsense. Goodbye.